What nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's manga nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kamonohashi Deranged Detective Chapter 52. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, even though considering how much I promote the freaking app, I should be sponsored by them by now, and hopefully someday I will. And I'm just on a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos, and getting fast about the second we're talking panic attack, micro-inducing hyperspeed levels of struggle up in ya. And seriously, I'm struggling to keep a roof over my head. It is that bad. But, if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, this case is very fascinating for multiple reasons. One, this is a really interesting Octoroom case. It really goddamn is. But we got an S-rank detective here. Not just any S-rank detective. We got a blue instructor up in ya. And I'm really happy we do have a blue instructor here. And remember, we know there's a mole. No, there's a mole, an M family mole. So, I suspected her as it. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So, we'll see if I'm right or not. Let's get to this chapter and see what's in store for us this week. Just how good is she? And this chapter is titled The Case of the Twin Prison Locked Room Murder Part 2. Huh? The Detective Fennec is Blue's locked room instructor? Yep. Fennec-san, here's the photo of the Moon Prison's interior that the deceased family took through the window 2 weeks ago. Despite the fact that it was impossible to enter the Moon Prison from that time on, Jintaro's corpse suddenly appeared inside the room yesterday. And that key? Yes, here's the Moon Prison's key. It was warped in a house fire 7 years ago. May I touch it? Sure, we're done examining it. By the way, here's the key to the Sun Prison. Its twin building, which was sent over from England so the family could open the door. Its size, mass composition ratio, and the signature of its maker all are identical to when I touched it previously. It's undeniably genuine. The warped one also has the same composition and identical signature. This is genuine as well. You're able to tell that? Blue's instructors really are amazing, huh? It goes way beyond amazing. When it came to the tangled lumps known as locked room murders, I didn't even come close to Fin Sensei's level back then. Huh? You're kidding, right? Are there really detectives more amazing than you? Blue's instructors are all geniuses who are experts in their respective fields. Despite how Spitz might look, he's also the world's best tracker. It's easy to forget. There's also an anatomy instructor, chronology instructor, cryptology instructor, criminology instructor, and disguise instructor. So these are the instructors we got to watch out for, it seems like, for the mole. In any case, it's just like Milo Moriarty said. Someone connected to Blue appeared before me suddenly. Ah, the M family, that's right. See? What did I say? I'm going to read that again. In any case, it's just like Milo Moriarty said. Someone connected to Blue appeared before me suddenly. Ah, the M family, that's right. It's even possible that Fin Sensei is the M family's informant in Blue, so we need to carefully keep an eye out for that in addition to the case. Remember, when Milo said that shit, I said that it might be her. I said that it might be her. Oh my god, if it turns out that she is the freaking mole, I'm gonna do what I major told you so. Swear to God. It's okay for you to touch the inside of the room as well. Please don't hesitate to tell me if anything comes up. Thank you, Mamma Mia. Excuse me for now. What are you doing here, Ron? No, my nickname in Japan is Kamu. Please call me that. By the way, who are you again? I'm Shachi, and I work for the Fennec family. Does that help? I'm Mad Fit's bodyguard, and I was in the same class at Blue as you. I fucking love Shachi. Shachi must be protected. He is an amazing special sparkle. And I really am hoping there is not hair gel in his hair because I want to pet it. I want to run my fingers through it. I do. I know it's weird, but when there's hair like that, I just want to run my fingers through it. Come to think of it, behind Finn Sensei, oh, there was always a fidgety student. That was. What? That was me. Back then I used my shyness as my selling point. How'd that work for you as a bodyguard? It's always the special sparkles. Always the special sparkles. Damn it, I think there's hair gel in that hair. Because look at his hair before. Oh, he was a bowl cut. That was a bowl cut. Your kimono, it's been a while, Finn Sensei. It makes me miss the time when we competed in your class. Competed? The class in which all the students tried to solve the unlocked room cases you gathered from around the world. I managed to solve 3, but you've solved 8. I was no match for you back then. I'd already solved the 3 cases that you solved. Oh, bitch! I only made it appear that my students were solving the cases in order to help foster their autonomy. Ron, no! That's incredible. Someone who even surpasses Ron. Yeah, you're totally beneath Madam's notice, right, Madam? Don't laugh, Shachi. Kamonohashi was already far beyond the level of a student. For an egg with a bright future, that is. An egg? But I'm not the same guy I was back then, Sensei. I mean, in this case, Officer Ishiki, the one inheriting my wealth, can compete with you. Huh? Ron, what are you doing? That timid detective competing with Madam? Hold up, don't go issuing challenges from me. I'm not interested. What? More importantly, Kamonohashi, there's a rumor going around that you're doing detective work in violation of Blue's regulations. There's no excusing a detective who allows every culprit to die in the cases they handle. If I see any sign of you doing detective work, I will punish you without hesitation. I see, you're just as strict as always. Okay, I understand. What the hell are you doing here in the first place, huh? I was just offering some sweets to the officers. Sweets? Got any for me? You're getting left behind. You're getting left behind. Hey, wait up, Madam. Hey, wait up, Madam. Shachi, you're such a special sparkle. I told you I knew he was a special sparkle. It's always the special sparkles. They are so cute. Like, you just want to protect them so bad. You do. I want to protect them so bad. Like, just offer them sweets is like, sweets, gimme! I guess Finn Sensei only listens to what interests her. Listen even to what doesn't interest you. Ooh. I'm going to repeat this again because this is great. Listen even to what doesn't interest you. My father's stock phrase. Let's hear about this competition you mentioned before. I like this, though. That's a good phrase. That's a good phrase. That's a good saying to have. Because you never know what you're going to find in that info. You might find something interesting up in there. That's why I try and read as much, as much manga as I can from different genres, even with the most ridiculous premises, because you never know what you're gonna get. Sometimes, like, the most ridiculous premise ends up being like the best series. Just saying. It'll be a race to see if you or Officer Ishiki can solve the mystery of the moon prison first. Very well, I accept. As a handicap, you may investigate first. Well, I already questioned the family and examined the moon prison. Fine. And were you able to solve the mystery? Yeah, she's in full teacher mode now, right, madam? Well, there was no way for anyone to enter or leave the moon prison while it was locked, so I have no idea how a dead body suddenly appeared inside. Might check it out as well? Yes, please do. Then I shall. She really is an incredible person. Yeah, but even Finn-sensei wasn't able to solve the mystery of the Sun Prison. This time it's in the identical Moon Prison, and the corpse was discovered after 7 years. In other words, it's an airtight, locked room murder that transcends time and space. This'll be a tough one. Is Sensei starting her investigation? Yeah. I'm going to touch it, Shachi. Yeah. Ready when you are, madam. The door is made of iron and has an original design. Um, it's 3 centimeters, so about 1.5 inches. Thick and it's 3 centimeters thick, and there are no hollow spaces or cracks inside. Before I continue, Amato, I haven't been commenting on your art because I'm just so entranced by the writing right now. But goddamn, your art is freaking amazing. But that says a lot when I'm really entranced by the writing. There are no signs of the hinges or handle being removed. The door frame is iron as well, and there are no signs of tampering on the surrounding walls. The bricks were imported from England. There were 3 bricklayers, 2 veterans, and 1 apprentice. I want to touch that. Got it, madam. The ceiling has no cracks or hollows either, and there's no sign that it was restored after its initial construction 100 years ago. She can tell how much just by touching it? That right there is the Phoenix touch. Okay, something I want to say about this. I wish you would give me some metaphorical art for the Phoenix touch. Like, I would love it if you had the Phoenix, you had her touch the ceiling and like had like a little bit of a phoenix bird or something, or not, yeah, like phoenix wings like coming out of her fingers, not like a lot, like the full thing, just like a little bit of like a small thing of a phoenix, like from the fingertips, and have it like slowly spread throughout the building, like kind of like a kind of like a sonar kind of thing. I think that would have just been so much cooler. And I know the paneling is kind of preventing that right now, but like I think that would have just been really, it would have really taken this to the next level for me. But it's kind of a letdown actually now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that would have been really cool. Oh, dang, Amato, that would have been boss. By using her, yeah, even, yeah. I like this visual explanation, but I really would have liked the metaphorical art. By using her own hand to thoroughly understand a room's materials and construction, she's able to discover a room's inconsistencies. I do like this a lot, but damn, I really wish we'd had that metaphorical sonar. For example, an unnatural space or a natural space behind a wall, or a seemingly random arrangement of decorations, can conceal a hidden regularity. Say regularity, yeah, a hidden regularity, and that's how she's found 5,000 hidden rooms, 3,000 illegal constructions, and over 10,000 tricks of physics. Damn, woman, wowza! The physics never lie. As I taught you before, your abstract deduction that starts from the culprit's state of mind to solve a case can never reveal the truth, Kamonohashi. That's not exactly true. That's not true, because behavioral patterns really do say a lot. A patient's MO, or not patient, I'm sorry, fucking a criminal's MO really says a lot. A behavioral pattern says a lot. You are able to solve crimes that way. There's not always one method to solve a crime. There's always multiple methods. And when it's like a serial case, for example, as I said, definitely MOs help. Behavioral pattern. It really does. But also, yeah, the building, finding hidden rooms, especially for a locked room like this, when there's multiple buildings, again, for multiple crimes, yes, it does help. But how Ron does it is actually pretty smart. The abstract deduction that starts from the culprit's state of mind to solve a case can never reveal the truth. I don't think that's true. That is not true. Because what she's saying is that there's only one way to solve a crime, for one thing. And that it's a one side, yeah, because it's a one size fit all kind of situation. That's not true. That is not. It's not true. No. Because every person is different. Yeah, physics and stuff don't lie. But the thing is, physics can lie to some extent, sure. Because physics are unpredictable. Huh? It's just like statistics. Physics can be unpredictable. Huh? But Ron, even when we competed, that was always the biggest difference in our ways of thinking. Mm-hmm. You're not. See, I'm like Ron with I'm like Ron in that way, because here's the thing that I can say with her. The difference between her and Ron is kind of like is a lot like how we see people right now, because you have people that are completely set in their ways and they believe their way is the right way, period. Their one track way of thinking. But Ron, he's very open-minded with his way of thinking, and his way of doing things is very abstract and different and more in tune for him. When you tell someone that their way is wrong and that what they're doing is wrong, and they have to do it your way, that's kind of fucked up, if you ask me. It's foam styrol. Something was applied here. What? Foam styrol? What's that doing in the chimney? What a vital clues! It's so exciting to see this mystery deepen. Is that your opinion as a detective, Ron Kamonohashi? If so, then you really are sharp. I've solved it. Huh? That's the blue locked room instructor I know, Fennec. Such overwhelming powers of deduction. Interesting. Wait a minute. Didn't I say last week or last chapter that we might have had a Santa Claus situation? Ha! I knew it. Knew it might have been a Santa Claus situation. Ha! I was right. But I'm very curious what you guys think in regards to this. You know what I'm just realizing right now? This is very much like, and this is why I'm thinking this might be an M mole, because if you think about it with Moriarty, if you've read Moriarty the Patriot, you know about this, because with Moriarty and Sherlock, in Moriarty the Patriot, Sherlock is very abstract and different, or abstract is the wrong way of wording it. Eccentric. That's the wording. Very eccentric with his way of doing things, especially with his mysteries and just way of life and his philosophy. Well, yeah, Moriarty is in James Moriarty is a little bit he's more revolutionary and shit with his way of thinking as well, but like his way of doing things is more calculated and logical, and to an extent by the book. So it just makes me, the reason why I bring this up is it makes me wonder if she is the M family mole. I really am, because again, the M family is very, very analytical like this. I'm very curious what you guys think. What do you guys think about this chapter? Do you guys think that she's the mole? I'm leaning more towards yes. leaning towards Fennec more so being the mole right now. But we'll see. See if we're right. But God, I really do not like that she said that physics, that it has to be done that way. That physics never lie and it has to be done that way. No. No. I don't agree with that. I do not agree with that. I don't agree with that. No, I don't agree with that at all. I don't. I don't agree with that. I really don't. Because when it comes to crime, when it comes to people, people are different. People are not just a number. That's why that's why I like how Ron does things, because people are more than numbers. That's what that really bothers me. I'm really curious what you guys think. Do you guys think she's the mole? Right now, I'm leaning more towards yes that more than no. But especially based off of what Milo said in particular. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm very, especially since what we know with the Moriartys. The Moriartys are very, very calculating. What I mean by the book, what I meant by the book, by the way, is with how they do things in their crimes and stuff like that. Usually, they're very by the book. Once they have their plan set, they just do it. That's what I mean by calculating. But I'm really curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that she is the mole? I'm leaning towards yes more than no, but we'll have to wait and see. And what do you guys think of the Phoenix touch? I really wish we would have metaphorical art for this, but it is what it is. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what I'm doing. I'm going to help keep this channel alive and kick it so I can keep bringing you more raw content. A few ways you can do that: donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.